Hello everyone. I am going to start with Home tab in powerbi transformations or Power Query. Close. Clicking close in powerbi's Power Query editor simply closes the editor window. It's akin to closing a file without saving changes in other software. However, in Power BI, when you close the Power Query editor, it prompts you to decide whether to apply the changes made during the transformation process. Apply. Apply means that the changes made in the Power Query editor are applied to the data model in Power BI. This includes all the steps of data transformation, such as filtering, renaming columns, creating custom columns, merging queries, etc. Essentially, it takes the data as it's transformed in the Power Query editor and loads it into the Power BI data model. When you click Close and Apply, Power BI applies the transformations you made in the Power Query editor and then loads the transformed data into the data model. It's the final step in the data transformation process before you start creating visualizations and reports based on your data. Then next, new source and recent sources and enter data, data source settings. All this features in powerbi desktop.so already I explained in previous videos. Then next, refresh preview. This option is used to refresh the data preview within the Power Query editor. When you're shaping and transforming data in Power Query, the data preview allows you to see the effect of your transformations in real time. Clicking refresh preview re-executes the query and updates the data preview to reflect any changes you've made. Refresh all. Refresh all is a more comprehensive option. It refreshes all the data sources, queries, and transformations in your Power BI file. This means it updates the data in your Power BI dataset based on the latest data from your data sources. It's useful when your data sources have been updated, and you want to ensure your Power BI reports reflect those changes. Then next, manage parameters. Parameters in Power BI allow you to dynamically pass values to queries or filters within your report. This is useful for scenarios where you want to provide flexibility in your report, such as changing data sources or filtering data based on user input. The Manage Parameters option allows you to create, edit, and delete parameters for your queries. Then next, Advanced Editor. The Advanced Editor in powerbi's Power Query editor provides a way to directly edit the M code that Power Query generates. M is the underlying language used by Power Query to perform data transformations. Using the Advanced Editor, you can write custom M code to perform more complex transformations that may not be possible or convenient using the graphical interface alone. Then next, delete. The delete option allows you to remove a step or transformation from your query. This is useful if you've made a mistake or if you no longer need a particular transformation. Then next, duplicate. Duplicating a step in Power Query creates a copy of the selected transformation step. This is useful if you want to apply similar transformations to different parts of your data, or if you want to experiment with different variations of a transformation without affecting the original query. Then next, reference. Referencing in Power BI allows you to create a new query that is based on an existing query. When you reference a query, any changes made to the original query will automatically be reflected in the referencing query. This is useful for creating multiple queries that use similar data or transformations, while ensuring that changes are automatically propagated across all related queries. Now observe how